International women's cricket operates at a punishing pace. One mistake, one hesitation, and a promising young career can be cut short. Pakistan's national team knows this, and they have been hunting for players who can dictate the tempo of the game rather than just survive it. Stepping onto these massive international pitches means carrying the expectations of millions back home. The noise is deafening, and the margin for error is zero. Enter Eyman Fatima. Born in late 2004, she was identified early on as a fearless, next-generation answer to Pakistan's search for aggressive, multidimensional talent. But possessing raw physical ability in the nets rarely guarantees success on the global stage. Making the leap from youth leagues to the senior international roster requires an immense level of psychological resilience. Fatima first forced the world to pay attention during the ICC Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup in late 2023. Playing against New Zealand, she stepped up under pressure. Armed with her signature right-arm medium pace, she delivered a critical, game-changing wicket that disrupted the opposing offense. She immediately proved it wasn't a fluke. Facing Ireland shortly after, she executed another clinical bowling performance, taking back-to-back wickets and solidifying her consistency. Those youth performances marked her as a high-value asset, but they also strapped massive expectations onto her shoulders, ensuring that her eventual call-up to the senior squad would be met with intense scrutiny. By late 2025, she faced the reality of the senior level, matching up against elite, highly coordinated squads like South Africa and Australia. This chart tracks her late 2025 batting scores, and it reveals a harsh introduction to senior international bowling. She posted 0 runs off 3 balls against Australia and managed only 2 runs off 3 balls against South Africa. Many young players retreat to the bench after back-to-back failures. Fatima stayed on the field. She leaned into her dual-threat utility, gripping the ball and securing a vital wicket against that powerhouse Australian lineup. Collapsing under the weight of a 0-run performance is a common outcome for a rookie on the world stage. Refusing to let those numbers dictate her future is what kept her in the rotation. The payoff for that stubbornness arrived on May 14, 2026, during a T20 international match against Zimbabwe. Fatima walked to the crease with a completely different posture, a hyper-aggressive mindset designed to punish the opposing bowlers. Looking at this chart, we see the result of that shift. Fatima dismantled the Zimbabwe bowling attack, racking up 79 runs. But volume is only half the story. She achieved those 79 runs off merely 43 balls, indicating a highly efficient scoring run. That single performance changed the conversation around her career. It announced her arrival as a high-impact international batter capable of taking over a game. Stepping back to look at her cumulative career data, that breakout performance anchored her T20 international batting average at 35.33. But her defining metric is strike rate, average runs per 100 balls. Fatima's gauge sits deep in the red zone at 158.21. Next to a historical baseline, the gap is obvious. This pace far exceeds the typical development curve for her age. While she is still early in her senior career, these numbers suggest Fatima is becoming an under-19 wicket-taker, absorbed the reality of international zeros, and became a high-velocity scoring threat. Her ability to take wickets and accelerate the scoring rate offers the Pakistan squad a level of tactical flexibility they have been searching for in the middle order. Eyman Fatima's rise proves that superstars are often forged through their earliest setbacks, turning those early struggles into the foundation of a resilient